Hi, welcome to the WH Game Hideout. This episode is about why you may or you may not want to buy a PS4. One reason you might not want to buy a PS4 is you can get pretty much all the titles on it on your PC. There are really only a couple of titles that the PS4 has that PCs don't. So if you already have a PC, then you don't have to worry about it. However, the PS4 does support 4K TVs. So if you have a 4K TV or you're planning to get a 4K TV, then you might need to get a PS4 to take advantage of that resolution. However, PCs can also do some awesome resolution. PS4 costs $400. If you already have a gaming PC, why not use the $400 to upgrade your system or buy some more games? Plus, the PS3, it can play all kinds of games that you already have if you got one. If you get a PS4, you're going to have to wait for them to make an emulator that'll emulate the PS3 games. You can't even use the ones that you've already got in your, what would you call that, library, I guess? Another thing to note, however, is Sony has not mentioned very much about stereoscopic 3D. If you've already got a 3D setup for your PC, then you probably don't need to be buying a PS4 because you've already got your setup. And we don't know about the PS4 enough to know whether it's going to be compatible with the 3D. However, with the 4K support, I would imagine that you could get full HD on both eyes, you know? Of course, some of you guys are getting that already with your computers and the NVIDIA kit. So, there you go. That's all I can think of for the reasons why you might not want to buy a PS4, or you might want to buy a PS4. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you in the next episode of the WH Game Hideout. Keep your glasses on.
Do you need voices for your video or your game? I know you do, so see me on Fiverr. Fiverr.com.